Hey, what's up guys, Mathematical One here. Today I'm teaching you guys how to do this. Alright, without further ado, let's get on into this. Hey, what's up guys, Mathematical One here, and as you read by the title, today I'm going to teach you guys how to teleport yourself in Sony Vegas Pro. Now, recommendations for when you're doing this is 1, leave your camera as still as possible, so I recommend putting it on a tripod, or setting it down on a table where it's not going to be moved. Also, I suggest not stopping the recording, just have it one continuous recording, and then split your clips like how I've already done here. To conserve time. And also you're gonna wanna just film an extra like couple 10-15 seconds or something of just a blank shot of the area that you were filming in. So once you got that, you're also gonna need Action Essentials 2 powder hits. This thing right here. Oops, Control Z. You're gonna need this right here. I'll just show a quick little preview of what this is. Boop. It's basically this right here. It looks laggy. Sorry about that. But you'll see how it works out. So now once we got our footage here, I've already split it up to where I'm gonna teleport. So I'm just gonna zoom in a little. This is my background footage. So I'm just gonna copy this real quick. So I'm going to go to the point where I'm gonna disappear, and it's right about here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fade this out like this, and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna insert my background footage. So basically now all we have is me fading out of the shot. Alright, so that's good, that's what we want. So now we're gonna go to here, composition and mode, and we're gonna go to add. We're gonna drop down our powder hits like so, and bam, this is what we got. Let me go a frame forward. Perfect, that's what we want. Now what you want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to right click on here and hit properties, and you're going to want to unmark maintain aspect ratio and hit OK. This is what I do, so if I make it bigger or smaller, it doesn't like cut off anything. So now what we want to do, we want to go and position this. So this is one that this teleport is taking place up close to the camera, so I want to make it bigger. I'm going to position it right around the chest area, just like so. There we go, that's awesome. Alright, so right about there. So now if we go frame by frame, what we have is this, which is good, but I do not like the color of it. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go back to this frame, the first frame, and we're going to go to Video Event FX, and we're going to go down to color corrector. We're going to hit OK. We're gonna wait for this thing to pop up, and I'm just gonna change the color of it. I like to go with like a bluish color. Don't do the first one because it'll change the entire thing. So I'm gonna go with this right here, make it like a bluish purplish color, and I'm gonna go with this one, bring it down to like green maybe or something like around there. There we go. So if we go frame by frame, that's looking a lot better. Let's do more of that, and maybe more this way. There we go. Give it more of that teleport feel thing. So there we go. Now that we've got that, I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit more to how I want it. Bring it up a little. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Just play around with it. How it works for your scene. So there we go. We've got the first one done. So I've teleported. So now we want to go to where I'm teleporting back in. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to here, to right about here when it's almost done, because I don't want this entire thing to play through. So I'm just gonna cut here, and I'm just gonna fade the rest of the smoke out. Then I'm gonna bring this over when I'm teleporting it again. I'm gonna bring it over to right about here, and what I'm gonna do is the exact same thing as this, except it's gonna be opposite. I'm gonna fade it in like this. So basically now I'm just fading into scene. There we go. And we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to insert another video track for this. Change the compositing mode to add. And now this is where your life gets easier, because all you have to do is copy and paste. So you right click copy, control V on your keyboard, drag it up to where you need it. Oops, control Z, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we're gonna make sure it's lined up perfectly to how we want it. Now this is a little too big, so what we want to do is we want to shrink it down a little because we don't want it that big. And that's still gonna be a little too big because we're more far away from the camera now. So now we're just gonna go one frame forward and see how this works out. Oh, that's lovely. That is amazing. That worked out perfectly. Maybe just move it over to the right a little bit. How about there? Oh, that's even better. Alright, so it's all about playing with the settings. So we've got that there. So now I'm going to skip ahead again to the part where I teleport out, which is about the ending here. And I go and jump. So I'm going to fade this out. I'm going to copy this down here. Copy, control V. We're going to drag this over like so. And now we're going to add this exact same thing in again. So just copy and paste, guys. Simple as that. Control V right here. And all we have to do is adjust this. Now if you want to make them all different colors, you can do that too. I'm going to bring this over a frame. Let's do that. There we go. Have it start right there. And just place that right there, and then we'll frame. We can keyframe this to move upwards. There we go. That's looking so much better. Alright, and then for our final teleportation, which is the last two ones that you guys saw at the end, we're just going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to drag this over to about here, fade it in, bam, go to the very beginning, control V to insert that extra footage, drag that up. Sorry about that. I think I'm just coming out of a sickness. Alright, so there we go. Now we're gonna bring this over this way, position it where we want it, maybe make it a little bit bigger since we're closer now to the camera. Alright, that's good, about there. Bring it down, go frame by frame. Yep, that looks good. So now to the part where we teleport away at the end. We're gonna just copy this one more time and paste it here at the end, control V. We're gonna go here to where I teleport out, and we're just going to fade this like so. And then we're gonna look for the part where I start to fade out, which is about there. And then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste it right there. There we go. And then just move it around to where we want it. Make it a bit bigger. For this last one, since we can see almost my entire body. So bam, just like that. And there we go. We've successfully just teleported ourselves. So with this last clip, I'll just let this, instead of fading it out, I'm just gonna let this run out like this. There we go. So at the very end, we just got it. The smoke fades out on its own, and we just got a blank shot. And I'll just trim this here. We'll fade it out, and then we'll fade this beginning thing in like so. And that's it. You now all you have to do is add sound effects. Find your sound effects online. Add background music, or if you're just using this in a video, do with it as you please. It's that simple, guys. It doesn't take that long. Or when you know your way around Vegas and know how to do this already, it doesn't take that long, so just practice makes perfect. Now this particular powder hit might not work for your teleportation. You might need different powder hits from Action Essentials. So I suggest you go get that, Action Essentials. It's good. It costs money, but I'm pretty sure you can find it online somewhere for free. Same thing with Sony Vegas. I'm pretty sure you can find a way to crack it for free. But I suggest you go out and buy this stuff. It's the best way to do it. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to like button below, subscribe button below, share this with your friends. And once you're done with this, just go ahead and render it out and you'll have this. So that's about it, and as always, stay magical, guys. Peace.